What if you could turn ordinary text into a stunning 3D masterpiece in just a few minutes? In this Photoshop tutorial, I'll show you the exact techniques to create a bold, eye-catching 3D text effect that looks professional and instantly grabs attention. Let's get started. First, open Photoshop and create a new document. Go to New File. We'll set the size to 1920 by 1080 pixels, with a resolution of either 150 or 300 pixels per inches in RGB color mode and color channel into 16 bits. Then, hit click on Create. Now we'll set up the background. Add a solid color adjustment layer, and change the color to 005/1. Hit OK. Next, add another solid color layer, this time using the hex code 838383. Then click OK to apply some cool effects. Go to Filter menu, then click on Convert for Smart Filters, and click OK. Go to Image, Mode, and select 8 bits per channel. Once you've done that, you'll be able to access the filter gallery from the Filter menu. In the Filter gallery, choose Reticulation from the Sketch Filter category and adjust the settings to achieve the look you want. When you're happy with it, click OK. Now let's enhance the effect a bit. Now, double-click on the Smart Filter icon, and in the dialog box, change the blending mode to Screen. Then, change the blending mode of the second color fill layer to Multiply. Now, you can see that the reticulation texture has been applied to our background, giving it a much cooler and more detailed look. Next, let's add some lighting to the background. Create a new layer above the background and activate the Gradient tool. In the Options bar, select the Classic Gradient, then choose the Foreground to Transparent preset. Make sure Dither is enabled and Reverse is turned off. Click on the Gradient preview to edit it. Set the first color stop to white and ensure that the second opacity stop is set to 0% opacity. Then, change the gradient style to radial and reduce the gradient opacity to 50%. Hold down Shift while dragging the gradient from the top to the bottom to create a nice lighting effect. Then, transform and resize it, positioning it somewhere around here, like this. Next, change the layer's blending mode to Soft Light. We're just getting started. Subscribe now so you don't miss future effects, text styles, and design tricks. And set the opacity to around 50–70%. You can further resize and adjust the gradient to match your desired light source. Once you're satisfied with the result, select all the background layers, group them together, and rename the group Background. Now, let's add the text. Create a new empty layer and activate the Horizontal Type tool. Choose a bold font of your choice. I'm using Argentum Sans Extra Bold. Change the font color from black to white and set the font size to 40 points. Type your text onto the canvas. Then click the check mark to confirm. Stay until the end because I'll reveal the finishing touches that make this effect look professional. To center the text, press Ctrl+A to select the entire canvas, activate the Move tool, and use the alignment options to center the text both horizontally and vertically. Finally, press Ctrl+D to deselect the selection. Next, we'll give our text a more dynamic and stylized shape. Start by using the contextual taskbar and set the VA vertical scale amount to around 120. Then, resize the text as needed. After that, adjust the VA amount again to around 100 to refine the proportions. Now, press Ctrl+T to activate Free Transform. In the Options bar, click on the Warp icon. From the Style drop-down menu, choose Arc. Then set the bend value to around 10%. Once you're happy with the result, click Done to apply the transformation. Next, right-click on the text layer and select Convert to Smart Object. This will allow us to apply effects non-destructively and make future adjustments easier. Now it's time to add some effects. Click the FX icon at the bottom of the Layers panel and choose Color Overlay. Set the color to number A0E5FF and keep the blend mode set to normal with 100% opacity. Next, enable stroke and set the size to 20 pixels. Change the position to outside and set the fill type to gradient. In the gradient editor, select the foreground to background preset and add a new color stop at the 50% position. Then, double-click the first color stop and set its color to number 00AAFF. Repeat the same process for the last color stop. For the middle color stop, set the color to number 0088cc. Click OK to apply the gradient settings. Now, let's add an inner shadow using the following settings. Set the blend mode to multiply and change the color to number 0968B7. Then set the opacity to 55%, the angle to -90 degrees, the distance to 10 pixels, the choke to 23%, and the size to 25 pixels. To complete the main text style, enable bevel and emboss. Set the style to stroke emboss, the technique to smooth, and the depth to 385%. Adjust the size and soften values as needed to create a subtle raised effect. Follow along with my settings to achieve the same look. Before we continue, if you're learning something new today, consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow and allows me to create more free Photoshop tutorials for you. Rename this layer as Master FX. Then duplicate the text layer by pressing Ctrl+J and rename it to Text Gloss FX. Delete all layer styles except for bevel and emboss, and adjust the settings for a glossy effect. Follow my steps. Most beginners skip this part, but it's actually one of the most important steps for creating a polished 3D look. If this tutorial is helping you improve your Photoshop skills, a quick subscribe would mean a lot and help support the channel. After complete all settings, hit OK. Hide both layer.fx tab. Then duplicate the main FX layer and place the copy below the original. Then group this layer using Ctrl+G. Then rename as Extrusion FX. And rename the duplicate layer as Extrude. Now we'll create the extrusion effect. Now, rasterize the extrude layer by converting it to a smart object first, then right-click and select Rasterize Layer. Press Ctrl+J to duplicate it, then press Ctrl+T to transform it. Maintain the aspect ratio. Resize the width by 99.5% and press Enter 2 times to confirm. Now press Ctrl+Alt+Shift+T multiple times to create the extrusion effect. I'd love to hear from you. Comment 3D if you're following along and creating this effect with me. Now select all the extrusion layer copies, group them, then go to Layer Arrange and choose Reverse. Finally, group all the extrusion layers and apply bevel and emboss for a 3D effect, so follow my steps carefully. Don't forget to subscribe. We're building a community of designers and creators who want to take their skills to the next level. Adjust the drop shadow to give the text depth. Follow my drop shadow settings. I upload Photoshop tutorials, design tips, and creative effects regularly, so if that's your thing, make sure you're subscribed. After apply all settings, hit OK. You can also add a new layer and brush in some shadows to enhance the look even further. One like can help this tutorial reach more designers and Photoshop enthusiasts. And that's it. You've just created a stunning 3D text effect in Photoshop. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below if you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.